It's 2024 and we still don't have no justice for Breonna Taylor, and really it doesn't look like her family will be getting anytime soon, because a federal judge just threw out charges against 2 former officers who were accused of falsifying the warrant that led to Breonna Taylor's house the night that she was killed by police gunfire. So to give a brief history, back in 2020, Louisville police officers ran up in Breonna Taylor's house based on what has now been alleged as a falsified police warrant. So now, the night that Breonna Taylor was murdered, her and her boyfriend, Kenneth Walker, was at home, they chilling, they booed up, they watching a movie, when all of a sudden 3 men kicked in their door in the middle of the night. So now, neither Breonna, Mr. Walker, or 4 of the nearby neighbors heard the officers identify themselves as police. So at this point, Mr. Walker, who at the time was a legal gun owner, believed that it was an intruder running up in his house, so he let off a shot. Well, that one shot that he let off ended up hitting an officer in the leg. So then the police then responded to that one shot with 32 more shots, 8 of which hit Breonna Taylor, leading to her death. Now, after a thorough investigation, the Justice Department filed charges against 4 of the officers involved for civil rights violations, unlawful conspiracies, unlawful use of force, and obstruction of justice. But just last week, a federal judge who, by the way, is pretty much appointed by the president and given life tenure, just to throw that out there, decided to drop the charges against 2 of the officers, Kyle Meany and Joshua James, basically ruling that the warrant really wasn't bad, and really, had Mr. Walker never bust at the police the way he did, even though he had the legal right to do so, well, none of this would have happened. So long story short, short story long, basically blaming Mr. Walker for the police officer's dereliction of duty, which ended up leading to Breonna Taylor's death, even though her boyfriend was just trying to protect her. Now, to be clear, the 2 officers, James and Meany, were not the police officers who were involved in the actual raid. However, they were charged with knowingly falsifying the arrest warrant that ended up leading to the raid.